The bike is ready. The bags are ready also, almost packed. Almost pack everything. Top of the morning. Good morning from Oman. Had a good night-ish. I mean, yesterday my head was exploding. I couldn't even sleep. It took me a long while to fall asleep. I don't know why. Because usually I sleep like a baby. I don't remember the last time I had troubles to fall asleep, but I think I was able to sleep at least 6 hours. I was able to put 2 layers of sim grip on my thermarest. Let's see if it works. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to tell you. It's a very tricky leak, and it's in a very We'll see. We'll see. I will tell you tonight when I camp. I replaced the bike computer, so now it works again. And I also had some spare times because I couldn't even sleep in the afternoon yesterday, so I was able even to do some sewing. So I fixed my gloves. I fixed a little bit the holes in the sun hoodie. You can see. And now today's gonna be a bit of a tough day because there is a long climb. I think I need to climb up at least to 1,000 meters. Humidity it's about 100%. I will check later the app, but I'm sure it's over 90%. So that is gonna be my challenge, the heat and but more than the heat, the humidity. The humidity is gonna kill me. And let's go. Should be fun. It should be a spectacular ride. The riding starts now. Back on the road. This morning there are no thunders. Last night there was still a bit of rain, but today it's gonna be nice and dry. Stop at the supermarket. Got some beans and chickpeas, some pastry. I think they are cupcakes. And then I got 2 frozen bottles and some ice for the thermos. I think this is the first cemetery I see in Oman. It's a nice covered area, but the floor is full of rocks. So not good for camping. And I see no water. Today is hazy, so I don't think there will be any rain. Back at normal Oman, hazy sky. There is a military checkpoint before the climb. Let's turn off the camera. Easy checkpoint. Oh yeah, now we start climbing. Now it's gonna be a long climb. So I checked the map and this climb is about 6 kilometers. But it's not the toughest one. The toughest one will be later. It is steep though. We're about I think 750 meters of elevation. So that's wow, a rock just fell. We're at 750, I think, 780. It's not as hot as on the beach. We're already a bit higher. Now, vertical climb again. Slowly but surely, we're still going up. Up we go. That's the only 2 cars that I saw passing, military. Beautiful, very beautiful. It's a pity that those dirt roads, they basically leads to nowhere. They go up the canyon a bit and then that's it. There are some good camping spots, but then you have to go back. They don't connect anywhere. These mountains, impenetrable basically. Wow, look at this. Wow, all of a sudden an oasis. What a place. What a place. It'd be a nice spot to camp. It'd be nice to have a lunch break at the Oasis, but I wanna climb a little bit because this is gonna be brutal. Very, very brutal climb. It's gonna be long as well. These people offer to pull me up, but it works only with a truck. So they stop on the way and they put water on the rocks. I was like, what are you guys doing? Checking if these rocks are gonna crumble down. And he's like, no, we are looking for precious stones. He's showing had a ring with a, I don't know if it was an opal or it was a precious rock. It was red. And he told me we're looking for those because this region is full. I should have gone to the Oasis. Kicking my balls now for not going there. I would like to stop for a bit of lunch, but it'd be nice to find some shade. Although in the tropics, at this time of the day, there is no shade. This is my lunch place. Chickpeas with tomato paste. Very, very delicious. It's yummy. I think it is. Very good. Nice one. Hello, buddy. Don't be afraid. I come in peace. So many canyons, left and right. Now, let's look right. We will look left in a bit. That's on the left. What a place! What a place! I went there with my bicycle to take some pictures, but then I realized there is nothing underneath here. There is no support. You can see there. I don't want to go close because if it falls all of a sudden, I mean, it'd be epic. It'd be an epic way to go, but yeah, it's probably like 100 meters down. The wind is getting strong. I think here we start to go down, back to the coast. Should be fun. If I'm being honest, I'd rather stay here in this plateau. It's much cooler, the breeze is quite cool, pleasant, much drier than down there. Wow. Fucking hell. The wind is stopping me. This guy stopped and offered to put my bicycle in the back of the Toyota. I said no. I'm cycling around the world, not hitchhiking around the world. I think this was the last climb before the village. 30 kilometers to the village. Oh wow, let's check out this view. It's hazy, so we cannot see the end of the beach. Now I think it's about 20-25 kilometers to the village. Then tomorrow we go up again a little bit. What's up, buddy? Scared? I am the danger. We almost made it to the village. I'm a bit surprised today. Didn't think I was able to do as many kilometers. I'm already at 90 kilometers. I'm about to enter the village. Gonna get some water, some beans, maybe some cookies, and then get back at grinding. Gonna push another little bit if it's possible. We are about to enter the village now. 5:42. Still have 1 hour. Potentially a little bit more. If I don't lose too much time at the shop here. Fisherman village in Oman. I have no idea what's the name. That. Al Taliya home. That'd be nice if I had the money. Right? Got some provisions. And I can cycle another 30 minutes. Was able to wash my face, wash my hands. Great. Almost full moon. Let's grind another 20-30 minutes. I like this landscape and I like the sand. Hopefully it stays this way. And do a few more kilometers without rocks. The guy with the Toyota is back and asking me if I want a lift because now there is a big climb. I know there is a big climb. Actually, I thought we were already climbing, but now back to the beach. Now down there, we turn, see the car, and now, then we start to go up. All right, finally leaving the coast for good. for tonight at least. Let's see where we can find a place to hide sooner rather than later, because I'm very tired. I need to cook tonight. I had a big plate of pasta. For some reason there isn't any breeze here. Zero. I don't know if because we are enclosed in this it's more humid than on the beach. I'm drenched in sweat, and I was dry along the beach. Tent, bike, very cloudy. Good morning, guys. This is actually a good spot to camp. A little bit far from, not that far from the beach, but it was great. It was nice and dry. Unfortunately, it's getting cloudy. Hopefully, it's not gonna rain, but it might drizzle. Let's hope not to, because my thermarest fix didn't work. So this morning I need to put a little bit more seam grip on my thermarest, and then I'll have to strap it somewhere. Hopefully no rain, so it will cure for about 12 hours, and then hopefully tonight I can sleep well. Another terrible night, but what can you do? Embrace the suck. Alright, let's pack up, put some seam grip on the thermarest, and hopefully no failure gear today. Actually, something broke yesterday. My luch is gone. What can you do? Back on the road! Another day, another adventure in Oman. Let's see what we break today. Look at that, vertical ascending. In Oman, they don't like hairpins. Straight lines up. Yeah, there are 2 turns, but it's a joke. They pretended to make some turns, but it's a straight line. That truck is coming down slower and it will go up. That's how steep it is. Of course, in camera it looks like nothing. So slow. Alright, I'm on top. Now about 20 kilometers to a village where I'll have the chance to resupply with water, maybe a bit of food, some chickpeas. Still have some pasta. Last night I had a great plate of pasta. I won't be able to resupply till tomorrow morning. I saw this restaurant open and I was like, fuck it, let me have some shakshuka with some bread. The bread is really hot. They just baked it. This coconut water replaced my addiction to Coke. I think it's a little healthier. Supposedly it's only coconut water, so it should be healthy. Agua de coco, 100% coconut water with pulp. It comes from Thailand. It costs like Coke. This village is exploding. Loads of business. There are some oil drills around here, so they bring wealth. Loads of workers, loads of services. I got water. I got some coconut water that I drank already. Kidney beans, chickpeas, some tomato paste. Off we go. It's 105 kilometers to the next village. There should be another little village in between in 20-30 kilometers. But I doubt there will be any grocery there. So that's why I prefer to load up here. The wind is not helping. The environment, very monotonous. It's one of those days you have to keep your head down, push like an ox. Grind and grind. Why do I keep getting headwind everywhere in Oman? Got another frozen bottle of water. Let's go. It's getting very windy now. Very, very windy. It's gonna be tough this afternoon. Tough going. Very tough going. And a little place where to park the bike. Little bit of shade. Gonna have my lunch break here. Gonna have some beans. Kidney beans. Fagioli rossi lessati. Italian goodness. It's from Italy. That's why it costs more. 350 instead of 300. Made in Italy is a scam. Down to 10 kilometers. The wind is growing. The wind gusts 9 kilometers per hour. 8 even. It's really depressing. This guy almost ran me over to stop and giving me a bottle of water. 5:30, last hour, last push. Tonight I'm gonna try to find a place to camp a little earlier, so I have a little bit more time to rest. Let's stop at the prayer room, dispose the trash and see if I can wash my face. I can wash my face. Alright, it's 40 minutes to sunset. I'm taking the executive decision to camp here. I'll put my tent here. The wind is coming from this direction, so I will be sheltered all night. Tomorrow morning, and it's gonna be quite strong. The wind gusts very strong. Tomorrow morning it will change a little bit. I think it will come from this direction, so it should help me. It's nice to camp in the desert, like last night. The problem is that it's very rocky, and it's very difficult to stake down the tent properly if you don't really find a patch with some sand or some dry mud. But it's very unlikely because now we are on a plateau. There is a wadi there, and then here you go down to the beach. So yeah, I think this is the best bet. I will get a little bit of breeze, but not strong wind, so I should be able to sleep very comfortably here. If it was really cold, then I could have gone into the prayer room. For a change, I'm not cooking into the dark the last portion of ravioli. I still have some tortellini. I think 1 or 2 portions of tortellini.
Hear that lonesome engine sigh as the desert train rolls by. Try to make Lone Pine by morning. Miles of highway in the sand, kicking dust in cowboy land. Dunes under Mojave sun, tumbling sagebrush, run, coyote, run. How I'm longing for the thrill of the Alabama hills. Hear the high Sierra call.